Angelina! Damian Nelson, the man they call Meathead, and Frank Costantino, the Cons, and David Hero. We're live Monday night, Labor Day, September 7th. Before we took that time out, we were talking about Angelina Love, who had been released from TNA Wrestling due to some visa issues. Well, we have an official statement from from the former TNA Knockouts agent, and it goes as follows, and I quote, "As per usual, stories found on the internet have been grossly overstated and misinformed. Effective Thursday, September 3rd, Angel Williams, performing as Angelina Love in TNA, had parted ways with the company. This separation was based purely on a miscommunication of Angel Williams' present visa status. This in no way has anything to do with a contract dispute or trouble with the office, as has been reported. I want to stress the fact that once this visa issue is cleaned up, Angel will come back to TNA Wrestling with open arms." Gentlemen, your take on the story and this response.
As far as the story, you know what? She's just going to be written away from TV. They're not going to, ignore her. They're just going to say she's off doing this or off doing that. She'll be still involved in what's going on.
Do they have TV again before the pay-per-view? Because she's in the finals for the knockout segment.
Yeah, I think they only did 2 weeks of TV. So they're probably, the week before.
Yeah, a week before.
Cal, look it up.
But, I mean, yeah, they'll say that she's been suspended for beating the Madison Rain or, something like that. Or maybe Madison Rain will come back and team up with Velvet Sky. And, she's not going to be that missed.
According to Dave Hero.
Right.
Because
it's time for his opinion. When we get to you can share yours. Frank, Cos?
Well, I'm agreeing with Dave. I mean, she's part of the company, but it's not big news. She'll be back. They'll add the storyline somehow that whatever it is, and then
people will be more upset.
But she's the #1 heel, female heel.
I would agree with Meathead on that one.
It's like being the world's
mark the tape on that one.
They do not have another TV taping before Impact.
David had to check his calendar.
Oh, Cal the entrance.
No, he had to check his calendar. They served chicken on that day, right?
Why does it got to be chicken?
Because that's what they serve. And then the next day,
in your house
also?
No, I've read Damon's itinerary.
In Your House Mind Games, 1996. Listen to it. And if you want me to go like JR did on Vince on the three of you from now on, keep it up.
I don't get it.
Right, I said In Your House Mind Games, right. 1990.
Wow.
1996.
Air conditioning?
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're still on, so we lost power here briefly in the studio thanks to Meathead and the air conditioning.
Wow.
No. Dragon, we're still on, right? Nothing?
Damien, unbelievable.
I didn't do it. Well, we're still broadcasting live here on our live video stream as we try to figure this out.
The guy that said it was hot is the reason the air went on.
We've got the light.
Damien,
we got authorization as to where to plug it in.
I pulled it right out of there.
Just go flip the switch in the back.
It was on for quite a while.
I'll do that.
It was on for quite a while. I think we should take a break. We had a break coming up.
It's not in my contract.
All right, let's take a break.
We'll take this time out, and we'll be back. Dragon, we'll take a time out. And he can't do anything. So maybe
I can't hear you guys. It's totally off.
All right, he can't hear us. This is what live radio and live TV is all about. Silence. That was inserted just in case we're actually on here. The studio has gone completely dead, ladies and gentlemen. We lost power in here. I wonder how that happened. The entire building just lost power. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Kaz or Dave, name the event. Or name the show that happened on and what happened.
Beware of Dog.
Nope. Oh, no, that's a good point. It was Beware of Dog, 1995 or 6.
It's this one right here because my laptop's not charging.
They did lose power, and they did do that Tuesday pay-per-view as a replacement, but on a episodic pro wrestling show once, they lost power briefly, and some of the commentary team.
Wasn't it a WCW show also?
It was Nitro.
It was Nitro. And they blamed DX on it, too.
No. Eric Bischoff wasn't specific. He said, somehow or another, the entire building just lost power. Gee, I wonder how that happened. And then Bobby Heenan and I think somebody else, I don't remember who, kept trying to drive him away from it, and he kept going. He's like, I love a good fight. I love a good fight. Good old Eric Bischoff. That's your boy there, Meathead.
Hey, controversy creates cash. I know that this is an honest distance thing.
It's the WCW. It's the current
I think we're still on here. I've got I'm ready. Correct. But clearly, we still got phones here. We're going to try to take the calls. I still got power on the live video stream here. So we are going to go. That's what you do on live radio and TV. You act like you are. But anyways, we are still.
Like it.
Hey, can we talk about the channelsphere for a second?
The channelsphere. Go right ahead.
Talking about the technician apparently has logged in and said Damien's narcissism is starting the show.
What?
I'm not narcissistic. I'm arrogant. There's a difference.
How so?
I'm just reading.
Why'd you pick that one? I'm sure there's 7,800 different comments in there. Why'd you pick that one?
Let's go with wow. I mean, what else would you like me to pick? That one actually was a comment.
Well, if you were really reviewing it and paying attention here and wanted to throw the channelsphere, one would think you'd had things lined up.
I did have it lined up. I saw it.
Only one thing. You just said that to try to knock somebody else, as you always do.
Is it your first time meeting me, sir?
Well, anyways.
I got nothing over here.
Oh, are they still hearing us in the atmosphere, Vita?
I'll find out in a second.
What time is it? It's currently 10:46 Central Standard Time there, Frank Cosentino.
No, that's a question you asked, and then people are saying, hey, the show just started, then we know.
Well, I think if it would have gone dead, then we'd be hearing about it there.
Well,
but anyways.
why isn't Dragon chasing around right now?
Dragon is chasing around right now, trying to get this situation resolved. But be that as it may, Angelina Love, I think that she will be soon back in TNA. However, there could be some problems here. What did I miss?
It's just funny.
There will soon be some problems here because TNA could be in trouble.
Here right now. What are you talking about?
TNA could be in trouble, and she could be in trouble. She could be banned from the U.S. for 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
That would put her at about what?
That'd be 2019.
38, 39 when she comes back, so should be like
Roughly.
a stable by then.
And by the way, boys, they can hear us on the video stream, but not the radio. So, video stream, we're still doing it.
It's always a way. Always a
All you
way.
gotta do is press the reset button.
Well, that's one heck of a reset button.
That's all you gotta find.
Is it right next to the any key?
Yeah. And you know what? Meathead's a tech. Figure this out. That's why he's paid the big bills.
Well, at least now we figured one thing out.
Now he's out of the studio.
At least we figured one thing out. We figured out why the air conditioning wasn't working.
Yeah, right? Well, it draws a little bit too much power.
Perhaps to plug that in.
We should have plugged it outside, in the waiting area.
I asked other questions, but anyways, I guess we are doing this for all of those of you watching us live on our live video feed at PWRshow.com. Again, we appreciate that. We appreciate your patience as well. We still have a lot to come in this show, including This Week in History. We're going to talk about WWE SmackDown last week, which obviously had a tremendous Intercontinental Championship matchup. We're also going to talk about TNA Impact from last week, the news desk. We've got the ratings information, including the poll of the show of the week poll results from PWRshow.com. And we're going to have a full preview of WWE's Breaking Point pay-per-view, where every match ends in submission somehow or another, as Sarah said. Sorry, I was briefly thrown off by that.
Quit and a submission match is not the same thing?
Well, I don't know. Is it?
Let's go to break.
Semantics. All right.
Thank you, Meaty.